So let us come to exercise 2.5. Let us take up question number 1, part 2 first. These are problems based on decimals. So let us take question number 1, part 2. The question is, so we have 20.36 plus 8.24 minus 4.25 minus 7.832. So here you check here, these two are positive numbers. This number has no sign before it, so it's positive. This number has plus sign before it, so this is positive. This decimal number has minus sign before it, it's negative. This number has minus sign before it, it is also negative. So what we'll do is, we'll first find out the sum of the positive numbers. We'll also find out the sum of the negative numbers. And from the sum of the positive numbers, we'll subtract the sum of the negative numbers. And this is how we'll find out the answer. So first of all, we have we'll add these two. We get 28.60. And here we'll add these two also. We'll get 12.082. So ultimately what we'll do is, from 28.60 we will subtract 12.082. Let us subtract it. You can add a 0 here. So ultimately your answer will be 16.518. So what you can do is, since I don't have space, so that is why I've done the working here. Do these workings in the rough column, and ultimately you can write down the results here. So since I have no space, so that is why I've used the space here. So what you have to do is, you do these sums or these solutions in the rough column, and then you come to the actual problem. Now let's come to question number 2, part 1. It is multiply. We have 47.607 by 8. First of all, what you'll do is, ignore the decimal and multiply the number. So we get 380,856. We multiply 47607 by 8. Now here you see, this number has 3 decimal places. So therefore, in the ultimate answer, you will place the decimal before 3 digits. So you'll get a 3 decimal place number. So this is how you'll write. So ultimate answer will be 47.607. If you multiply with 8, you'll get 380.856. Let's come to the last problem of the day, and that is Okay, let's take up division first. Okay, we have question number 3 here. Okay, we'll take up one question from question number 3. That is question number 3, part 1. In question number 3, part 1, we have, it is divide. We have 29.4 by 7. So let us divide. Has to be divided with 7. 7 4s are 28. We get 1 here. Now, before bringing down this number 4, we have a decimal here. So in the answer, put a decimal and bring down 4. And 7 will go 2 times in 14. So your ultimate answer is 4.2. I repeat, first you'll take 7 4s are 28. You get 1. Before bringing down 4, there's a decimal. So put the decimal here in the answer. And then you bring down 4. And then 7 2s are 14. Ultimate answer will be 4.2. So let's come to the last problem, that is exercise 22.6. Let us take one problem from that exercise. It says, we are taking up question number 3. It says the product of two decimals is 351.26, and if one of them is 19.3, find the other. So product of two decimals is 351.26. Let us write that down. Next, it is written if one of them is 19.3. One of the decimal is 19.3, and we have to find out the other. Now, if the product is this number, that is 351.26, and if one of the other number is 19.3, then the other number has to be found out by dividing this product by the other number. So here, the other number will be equal to since the product is given, for example, let us take up an example. Suppose if I say the product of two number is 10. One of the number is 5. How will you find out the other number? It will be 10 divided by 5, that will be 2, because 5 into 2 gives you 10. Similarly, the product of the two numbers is given. One number is this. So the other number will be this 351.26 divided by 19.3. Now let us divide. Now I told you it is very difficult to divide anything with a decimal number. So we'll change this divisor into a whole number. So what we'll do is we'll multiply this with 10. Similarly, this also has to be multiplied with 10. So your ultimate answer will be (351.2.6) divided by 193. So let us divide now. Here we will get 1 time. So we get 158 here. We bring down 2. Now 193, you take 8 times, you will get 1544. You subtract it, you'll get 38. Bring down this 6. Before bringing down this 6, you have a decimal, so put a decimal here. 193 will go 2 times. So your ultimate answer will be 18.2 that you can write here. So if the product is 351.26, one number is 19.3, the other number will be 18.2 by dividing the product with that number. So this is how we have done most of the problems from all the exercises, and I hope if you follow these problems which we have solved on the board, you'll be able to do the other problems, and please work out all the exercises from chapter number 2. Thank you.